Hi, everybody, and welcome to the English Circus. My name is Douglas, and today, because it's almost Halloween, we're going to learn 5 scary Halloween idioms. Are you ready? Here are the 5 scary idioms that we'll be learning today. Okay, first one is skeleton in the closet. Okay, second one is in cold blood. And then dig your own grave, like a bat out of hell. And finally, over my dead body. Okay, let's start with the very first idiom, which is a skeleton in your closet, which just means you have a deep, dark secret because you did something bad and you don't want anyone to find out about it. So you have a skeleton in your closet, maybe more than one. Okay, for example, if you're Jack, maybe you had several skeletons in your closet, including the fact that he had spent some time in prison. He didn't want anybody to know about it. Another example might be if you're the mayor and you did some things that you don't want people to find out about, but they found out about it and you had to resign because several skeletons were found in your closet and you didn't want people to find out about them. Okay, let's move along to our first fun fact. In the UK, people say skeleton in the cupboard, not closet, which is interesting, but no matter where you find a skeleton, it's probably going to, surprise you. Okay, let's move along to the next idiom, which is in cold blood. Okay, it means with no feeling or remorse. Now, usually when we talk about in cold blood, we're talking about a murder, okay? And so, for example, Jack killed his boss in cold blood means he killed his boss with no feeling or remorse. Here's a fun fact. Some people think that your blood affects your emotions. So, for example, if you're a hot-blooded killer, you would kill somebody in the heat of passion. But if you're a cold-blooded killer, you would kill in a calm way with no emotion. But my best advice, try not to kill anybody because, it's kind of rude. Okay, let's move along to the next one, which is dig your own grave. It means if you do something dumb, something bad could happen to you later. Okay, for example, if you have a math test coming up, but you don't study for that math test, you will be digging your own grave. It means if you don't study for your math test, you might fail that class. Okay? Another example is if you forget your wife's birthday again, you will dig your own grave. It means if you forget your wife's birthday again, she's going to be very angry with you, and you will be digging your own grave. Okay, let's move along to the next one. This is a fun one. Here are the fires of hell, and here are several bats flying about in the fires of hell. And they're going to be leaving pretty quickly. Like a bat out of hell, it just means you leave someplace very quickly. Okay? For example, if you're John and you just robbed a bank, then you will probably drive off in your car like a bat out of hell, which means he drove off in his car very quickly, which, you should do probably after robbing a bank if you don't want to get caught by the police. Second example might be if Susan had a big fight with her boyfriend, she ran out of the house like a bat out of hell. Just means she ran out of the house very quickly because she was very angry and upset. Okay, like a bat out of hell. Okay, let's look at our last idiom, which is over my dead body. You are against something and you will do all you can to stop it, is the meaning of this idiom. Okay, for example, if Carol tells her mother she wants a tattoo, her mother might say, you will get a tattoo over my dead body, which just means her mother is against it and she'll do everything she can to stop her from getting a tattoo over her dead body. Okay, here's another example. If Robert tells his mother that he wants to buy a pet elephant, his mother would probably say, over my dead body. which just means his mother is against the idea of getting a pet elephant and she'll do everything she can to stop him, although I don't know why, because elephants are perfectly fine pets. Here's another fun fact. This idiom is a good example of hyperbole, which is when something is greatly exaggerated to make a point. So when someone says, "over my dead body," they are probably not really serious. Probably. Okay, well, that means it's quiz time. Choose the idiom that best matches the meaning of each sentence. Okay, let's start with number 1. This is a multiple choice quiz. Matt was in a hurry to get home, so he drove his car in cold blood, like a bat out of hell, over my dead body. Choose A, B, or C. Okay, let's take a look at question number 2. James carefully planned the murder of his boss and then killed him over his dead body, like a bat out of hell, in cold blood. Again, choose A, B, or C. Okay, number 3. Karen had to resign her teaching job after the principal found out about the skeleton in her closet, in cold blood, or bat out of hell. Choose A, B, or C. Okay, question number 4. Debbie's mother refused to let her get a tattoo and told her, "You'll get a tattoo in cold blood over my dead body, like a bat out of hell." Is the answer A, B, or C? Okay, and the very last one is Mike told his friend that if he kept fooling around at work, he would dig his own grave, like a bat out of hell, over my dead body. Okay, is the answer A, B, or C? And those are your 5 idioms. Okay, so let's check your answers, see how you did. Okay, here is the first one. Matt was in a hurry to get home, so he drove his car like a bat out of hell. B is the answer there. Okay, number 2. James carefully planned the murder of his boss and then killed him in cold blood. C. Okay. Number 3. Karen had to resign her teaching job after the principal found out about the skeleton in her closet. Answer is A there. Okay. Question number 4. Debbie's mother refused to let her get a tattoo and told her, "You'll get a tattoo over my dead body." B is the answer. And finally, the last one is Mike told his friend that if he kept fooling around at work, he would dig his own grave. A is the answer for number 5. Okay, well, that's it. That's all we have for today. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time with the English Circus. Please come back, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care. Bye-bye.